Hi everyone, my name is Norman and I'm part of MPA's Sustainability Office. You probably know that I am working on sustainability and decarbonization issues in MPA. But have you wondered why it is important for us at MPA or even for Singapore? Did you know that climate change is one of the most disruptive forces of our generation? Just imagine, sea levels are projected to rise by almost 1 meter at the turn of this century, and familiar sites like East Coast Park could potentially be submerged underwater. And so, we cannot afford to ignore the call to decarbonize and to reduce our carbon emissions. In response to the threat of climate change, the IMO has already outlined its long-term goals for international shipping, and total annual greenhouse gas emissions will be halved by 2050. That is one of the most stringent targets that we have to meet, and we cannot continue to rely on today's fuel like marine fuel oil. Come 2050, the maritime industry will have no choice but to be completely transformed. Decarbonization is an undeniable and wicked problem. It is complex, complicated, and will require all of us to rise to the occasion. That is our responsibility as the world's largest bunkering hub and as one of the busiest transshipment ports in the world. And so we need to look far ahead and start preparing early. The Sustainability Office was set up to meet the threat of climate change and to identify opportunities to decarbonize the maritime industry. We are also starting research and trials for alternate fuels such as biofuels as well as electricity. And we're also looking at renewable energy such as solar and tidal. We are also working tirelessly to future-proof our Tuas port and our bunkering hub. We have set up the Future Fuel Port Network to partner with leading ports around the world, to align our efforts and to drive the development of alternate fuels. All of this forms a core part of my everyday work, and I am proud to be tackling one of the most pressing issues of our generation. We are doing all we can now to prepare Singapore so that we can be a thought and research leader, a responsible flag state, and a resilient and sustainable port. It is up to us to make a difference. How are you playing your part in our decarbonization efforts?